Hello. Welcome to our podcast, All Things Varsity. We are Focus Media. Today we have students from the University of Zimbabwe who are going to be telling us about Interaze. So last week, University of Zimbabwe introduced Interaze back. So as usual, I have my co-host Lawrence and I'm Daniel. What's up, Lawrence?
Yo, this is Lawrence in the house. Now we are back with this podcast talking about Interaze, and we have our special guest straight from the campus. UZ student. There are such kind of these characters, this kind of mix of characters that use it in one place as something. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. We're gonna start here with this guy in the suit.
Yo, it's your boy SWAZZY. Yeah, I'm so excited to be here with my colleagues talking about the hottest issue on campus, Interaze.
Yeah.
What like rice in a pot?
Rice in the pot.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, we are back with the bang. I'm your girl LEONA and I'm here. I'm so excited to be part of this discussion.
Okay.
So we are going to pull out what is going on around the campus
Yes.
with my other colleagues.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm SHEVINE, MUDINE. I'm all here for Interaze.
Yes.
What's up? It's your girl Yvonne. I'm so excited about the topic. Interaze is back, guys. Hey guys, I'm Rejoice. I'm so excited to be here discussing the hottest topic on campus, that is Interaze.
Yes.
So without wasting much of our time, we'll start with SHEVINE. SHEVINE, what was your take when you heard that Interaze was back? How did you feel? The excitement, were you happy or were you sad? Because we have been receiving different reactions from the people. What was your reaction?
For me, I was very excited because since we were by UZ, we never experienced Interaze. So for me, it was something new. I don't know how I'm feeling. It's underrated.
Wow, okay, this is something, she's mixed feelings about the Interaze thing.
Yeah.
So, this thing, Interaze, all we know is Interaze, the thing where guys are able to go to girls' hostel of premises, and girls are able to go there. So, in this Interaze thing, Leona, what do you think are the reasons, the actual reasons for this Interaze thing?
Okay, what I can say about this Interaze thing is that our people are going to interact more, and the main reason that the SRC was pushing to our how can I say
Authorities.
our authority, they were saying that people need to start where they can feel comfortable, especially in this time we are in winter, so people need to have those moderate temperatures whereby they can suit up with whatever they'll be doing. Okay. At times we can be given group assignments, and we cannot meet under trees whilst it's cold in the middle of the night. So we need those rooms for us to discuss and come up with something.
So you are telling me that Interaze was introduced for study only? We need other reasons.
Because are coming from my colleagues.
Okay, actually, first of all, I just wanna say if happy is a person, I'm that person. I was actually excited with that Interaze. Firstly, academically, it is good. As Miss Deputy Speaker said, we are now doing our discussions indoors. It's a window. It's something informal, like we are varsity students.
Okay.
We can't do our discussions out there. So this Interaze is actually nice. Then when this comes to another side,
That is the side that I want to hear.
other side of the plate, which is the first side is that is the special one.
The academic one.
We put food in that side.
Okay.
The other side that we put here like this one. Yes. I think that's maybe for those who are doing the mcholo thing, So for the sake of mcholo thing, it's actually good for those who do that.
But sorry to disrupt you.
Yeah.
Are you happy with the time? So according to the SRC statement,
Yeah.
he said, please note, Interaze these stations have been now approved with effect from 11 May 2022. As follows: Monday to Friday, 1200 hours to 2200 hours. And weekends is 10:30 to 22:30. Are you happy with the time?
Okay, according to me, I think this is good. But according to others, I can say it's bad because
You're speaking as you are not one of those people. So you're saying you are not part of Mujolo crew.
yeah, I'm not part of it.
Okay.
But according to others, I can say it's not good because we've got this issue which happened last night.
Yes.
This guy was sleeping. I don't know, it was his girlfriend or his what. Then the changes come at 1 p.m. 1 midnight.
Yeah. 1 a.m. midnight.
1 a.m. midnight. And they know, make a noise, make it this and this. Then they end up breaking the door. Then they found the guy sleeping.
Dang.
Oh, what are you doing?
Wow.
The time is over, but they're still here. So what are you doing? Then the guy said,
So the
So you see, by this I can say this time is not good for others, but for me, it's cool.
Let's hear from the Njolo. Your friend tells us.
Daniel.
Okay. What's your take on the time issue?
I think the time issue is perfectly fine because if Interaze is starting from 12, it means it will give girls and boys time to bath and do stuff. Because I can't be coming across a guy whilst I'm in a DT, you know.
Okay, let me tell you the experience I had last week. I when the Interaze was introduced, I was there. Then I went straight to NC5. I got a colleague there who I wanted to see, you know. So the time was good. The time was good, you know. You say people by the morning, but there I went there in the middle of the day. Then I just bumped into a girl in the corridor wearing that kind of that DT, you know. I said, dang. So we're gonna do this all the time with so I was like, okay, this is something, you know. So what is like for you, like guys walking in the hostels and you coming from the bathroom, you know, you're gonna be doing something there. So what is like you bumping the guy in the corridor, like walking there, you know, how is like, does it seem awkward or odd to you?
I think it seems awkward.
Okay.
So I think people have to manage their time. They have to make sure that they bath before 12.
But for some girls, you know, they bath twice a day, you know.
Like Taffy.
Yeah.
Like Taffy.
I don't like to have 10. You know what?
Need to be late.
I think the girls, they just have to manage the way they dress.
Exactly.
So that it won't be that awkward when they bump into the guys.
So what's the reason of Interaze?
It's not bad, guys. People just have to, you know, to manage things so that everyone is comfortable. You get the sense.
So they're saying this Interaze thing literally affected all your day-to-day lifestyle.
Yeah, in a way, they affect you.
Nice.
Okay, so guys, you're saying that you literally have to change everything that you used to do. Even you're at home, you know, but when you
No, we can't say we are changing. Like the DT issue, they just have to put longer DTs.
Longer
you know?
DTs.
Or if you're wearing your whole clothes.
Yeah, so that everyone is comfortable, you guys. Because they don't really care. Because at the end of the day, the girls are dressing in very short skirts.
Yeah. We can just go around like.
But after bathing, you're putting on a very short skirt. So what's the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference, guys?
LEONA, tell us the difference.
Like the difference now is like, as for me, like how can I bump into a guy? Like I'm wearing a DT, I'm just coming from bathing, I'm still wet, and then guys are just roaming about in the passages. What's that, guys? We need our privacy. We need that kind of privacy.
Okay.
Yeah, so like the time is not good for us. maybe it should like start it around 1 or 2 after lunch, maybe.
The difference is the same.
No, it's not the same. The difference is not the same. Cause like you can manage. You now know like the time you are supposed to bath, the time you are supposed to do everything. Like you just I don't know how to.
So are you sure that every day you bath before 1
I'm
and
sure
after
that.
10? Are you sure?
What about the others? What about the others?
I'm sure
But
that
You have
in
to
normal,
adjust.
I'm sure,
Everyone have to adjust.
you know, I'm sure a normal student,
Okay.
you don't have to part after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, okay, let me tell you
A
something.
normal student, we are students, right?
For girls,
We are
it's
learning.
different.
We are learning
Yeah,
every
For
day.
girls, it's
Yeah.
very different.
Not even for girls
For
only.
girls,
For
yeah.
guys, they're sports person, no, athletes.
You see?
You know, they'll be coming from
That's
the
gym,
workouts,
you know.
from the gym, exactly, and they'll be feeling all sweaty and all. They're getting paid like to their studies, with those kind.
You
So
know-
they have to bath.
I'm sure for boys, bathing is not a big deal. Bathing is not a big
Not all the
deal.
boys, though.
So as I'm listening to your conversation, it seems as if boys are the only ones who are going to girls' hostel. Are girls also going to boys' hostel? So as
That's interesting. Yeah, of course. Girls are doing the same.
in the
They
UK
are coming,
football,
but, I'm sure the percentage of boys who going to
I
girls
think
is more than.
It's
I think it's
50-50.
50-50.
It is.
You know why boys? Why we refused we refused the girls to come to our hostels? We are child.
That trains you to clean up the room, Okay, guys, so yeah, we got some stuff we didn't know about you guys. So to get to the actual case, so I'm gonna ask you guys on the Interaze issue, what are the advantages and disadvantages, like the real things now? We are talking about the real context. What are the advantages and disadvantages of this Interaze thing? We just need to sum up and push through all these factors because we want to sum up this podcast for the sake of time, So I'm going to start here. We're going to move over to this side when you're done. So guys, go.
Well, I think the main advantage is that it will become easier for people to have discussions, since that was the main reason why Interaze was allowed. Since winter, people be able to have their discussions in home places, that is the hostels. That's what I think.
and the disadvantage.
The disadvantages, well, I think people are not only going to use Interaze for discussions. There will be a lot of stuff will happen, like maybe sex and stuff, and it's not everyone who is going to use protection. So the students will be prone to diseases like STIs, HIV and AIDS, and maybe unwanted pregnancies.
Taffy?
Well, the disadvantage of Interaze, I think it promotes social relations, social interactions, whereby the guys and the girls are going to meet, spend time together and stuff like that. And then the disadvantage, I think it also promotes moral decay. People are going to misuse the Interaze thing, like what Rejoice was saying, leading to people doing sex, not using protection and stuff like that, are leading to the moral decayness.
Okay. So
On the disadvantage, I think it's going to give a break to places like Pavilion and other places that use it.
The chapel.
Chapel. And then on a disadvantage, moral decay. I think it's giving UZ students a go ahead to do something which is not in line with our culture.
Okay, on the disadvantage side, I think like peer pressure is going to be the biggest thing that is going to happen at the campus, whereby people want to experiment things that they won't be doing because there were those tight rules that were given to them, and then the advantage side, like I think the interaction thing, people were stating that socializing. We are not bad ones, or we are not. We are grown sometimes we know what we can do.
Yeah.
Like, we know how to control ourselves. So like it's a win-win situation whereby people are being assigned to take that thing
And be responsible.
I like the sound of that.
Mr. SWAZZY.
That's good. Yeah, I think the disadvantage of Interaze is, I'm sure the Minister of Health and the Minister of Health, he said the COVID is still there. You know, COVID is not
Really gone.
it's still there, and we are still advised to wear masks and the likes. So this Interaze, I can go with COVID to someone's room, then we can spread the disease. So I think that's the disadvantage. Then the advantage, is for academically the discussion thing. We can do our discussions in a one area like common rooms. That's the use of common rooms for discussions, for study and everything. I think that's the advantages.
Wise words from the gang suit. Okay, I'm saying that's right. Those were strong words. Okay,
Yeah.
so you are just saying COVID is real. You know, we still need to maintain our social distance, wear masks. You know, keep safe. So, as we were conducting a survey about the Interaze on the campus, a little bit once said this Interaze was officialized at the same time where they was conducting a shutdown. You know about the shutdown, right? And transport, the Zupco buses and the omnibuses were unavailable. So this little bird just asked us, do you think like it's a coincidence or a connection between those two? Like when the Interaze was officialized was the same time
There was a shutdown in our country.
Yeah.
They wanted to draw away the attention of